You ready to work on your office?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I'm excited. Maybe, about a month or so I'll be in there?
No, today.
I need a window.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's the last window, too.
It is.
Did I have to cut that stupid metal? Burn my arms.
I will find you in the morning, sunlight draped across your face. You are smiling from the moment the breath within your lungs escapes. You say someday we will wake up and the memories will all but fade. But in this moment we're together, and nothing can erase this day.
Our wonderful land neighbors gave us permission to use their pile of gravel that they've had sitting here for a little bit. In a pinch, we'll replace it. They're calling our place tomorrow and saying, get a load of gravel up here, please. But since we had rented this piece of equipment from Freddie and Sherry Bivens, and we had it right now, and we didn't have gravel, they said yeah. Just filling this in. It amazes me how well he knows how to use this piece of equipment. I really hate to have to say this,
What?
but that front section up there
Yeah.
is begging to be a pond.
Yeah.
Stocked with fish.
Oh, the front 4 acres?
Yes.
Yeah. You know how much dirt work that's gonna be?
I don't care. Can we set a goal?
Well,
like,
if you have unlimited money, let's just build let's build Walt Disney World here. I mean, put roller coasters and slip and slides.
just a pond.
Go big, go home.
I mean, we really need to be on like Ice Road Truckers or Gold Rush with the animations of what he's doing here is whatever he's doing here. But it's looking like he's getting really close to this spot being not a mud pit.
We really should have took a before drive to truly appreciate the amount of potholes in this wet area down here. But this is really nice. I mean, you talking about jar you out of your seat before. Isn't that nice?
That's nice and smooth.
Smooth rapids.
So after watching you work that tractor a little bit and build up the driveway and dig some stuff out and everything, you know how I said that it looks, that land is just begging for a pond.
I need a little bit bigger than that tractor.
I know.
That one, just the bucket on the front needs a little bit more firepower.
Okay, I know. So, with that
I don't
being
need
said,
and I need a bigger bush hog. That brush cutter that we rented, it's not, I mean, it'll work, but we need one that it'll cut a sapling. Basically, if the bucket would push it over, it would cut it. But I need something that will, not like these people using the side of the road, like they're highway workers or whatever.
And I don't need an air conditioned cab. But I do need a little bit bigger tractor than that.
So,
Definitely couldn't do one smaller. The bucket would be useless. And I need a grapple. It'd be cool. They make a grapple attachment where you can come in and grab like all those limbs and everything behind the bus. I was pushing around logs. I mean, down there at the bottom, that one log that's in that clearing, I pushed it back about 10 feet. And made the space bigger. So, but yeah, I don't know, digging out a pond would be tough because the ground's so level.
but can it be done?
Oh, I mean, do anything.
So, if there was some kind of Christmas special
Yeah,
on tractors,
yeah.
would you build me a pond in the next 5 to 10 years?
I'd have to look into it. Yes, I mean, I'd try anything, but I'm sure it's not just as simple as that.
We got 15 acres up here, and we might be using, I don't know, 2 of them. So the same guy that I rent the tractor from also just bought a skid steer with a brand new forestry mulcher, and he's all excited about it when I called him to rent it because he remembered me and him talking about needing some forestry mulching done. And I don't expect him to do it for free or anything like that, but certainly I'll be one of his first customers gladly. But man, you know, you're talking about a couple grand a day probably is going rate here in Tennessee. I'm not sure where it is where y'all are from, but I'm talking stumps, trees, everything. I mean, we want to keep the substantial trees, but we don't even know what's back there. I mean, I want to view all the way down to Hills Creek, and we don't have it. I mean, I widened our driveway a little bit yesterday and cut a path all the way down to Hills Creek, but man, I'd love to have a yard to mow, and there's just crap everywhere.
When the wind is blowing strong and the nights a little colder, when you're tired of walking on with the smoke still in the sky, when all the noise from your day tries to crowd out all your peace, let my voice sweep you away as you're drifting off to sleep. And I say, love, I'll be your lullaby. And I say, love, I'll be your lullaby. When you're feeling all alone and my arms aren't there to hold you, and every step away from home seems like it's further than the last. It ain't always gonna be easy, it ain't always gonna be hard. Let these notes and melodies be with you wherever you are. And I say, love, I'll be your lullaby. And I say, love, I'll be your lullaby. And I sing love, so baby you can close your eyes. I say love, I'll be your lullaby. So lay your head, and when you think of me, let your mind take you to the sweetest dreams. Love, I'll be your lullaby. I say love, I'll be your lullaby. I sing love, so baby you can close your eyes. I say love, I'll be your lullaby.
Here's our new 20-footer. I had to tip the driver an extra $100 because he couldn't turn around, and you're supposed to. You're supposed to. It says clearly when you order it that they need to turn around, and you can't because we have a house there now. The last two that were brought, the guy turned around right there. So anyway, tipped him $100 to get him to spend a little extra time and get it where I needed it, because the power pole's right there. If I ever want to run electricity to it, the power's right there. But this may seem unorganized to some of you guys, but for me, this is amazing. I mean, all of that except for the mower was in our house, all of it. And now I know where everything is. So hopefully we will speed up the process, and I will not be hunting for tools or screws. Every screw and nail and staple that we have, and we need some more. But it's all right there.
Okay, what?
I said, I think you're right. I know you're right. Wore me out. One screw wore me out. I mean, every little bit helps, because that sun's beating right down on it.
Yeah.
Well, it's not now, but in the morning, which ain't gonna be a big deal now, but in the summertime, you'll wish you had
As much insulation as you possibly can.
I mean, if we insulate this like crazy, it could be like a cooler on this side. And that little, that's what I'm saying. If you get a door, if we made a door up here that slid behind your desk, that had 2 inches of foam on it, it would also be like soundproof and insulation.
Yeah. One thing at a time.
All right, let's do this other one. Let me fix this part right here. Let me see that tape measure.
Okay.
Back to the old plastic backing and then the fiberglass. We have a full year of how we did the insulation, and we pulled a panel off, and what? Nothing. We pulled a panel off of the ceiling over there and the wall, and no condensation, no mold, no nothing. This office is also the furthest away from the mini splits, so we were talking about putting another mini split in here, but we ran a separate circuit. That's a portable AC unit and a space heater. So we ran a separate 20 amp circuit and have a exhaust going outside. But once we get this thing all walled in, it's gonna be like a cooler in here. I mean, I'm telling you, when you put that heat on, you'll have to turn it down.
I'll probably have the heat on during the summertime.
Yeah, it's gonna be, and the soundproofing is amazing. Like, you can just have that, here, shut that door. That's the only thing stopping the outside. The rest of this stuff's got foam board, fiberglass insulation, OSB, and in a pretty small space. So yeah, the soundproofing is a side benefit for sure. Well, that's one long, hard weekend on working on this. And it is really starting to come together. Last night, we got down to about 40 degrees. We left the door open back to Charlotte's office. and it's still pretty warm in there. But it's a slow and tedious process when you're doing all the steps at once. I mean, you're doing the insulation, a little bit more electrical work, almost done with that. Lights, insulation, foam board, the whole 9 yards. But the end result is, there's where Charlotte works from.